Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are embarking on an enthralling exploration of a remarkable collectible that has piqued the interest of coin enthusiasts and collectors alike, the 1997p quarter dollar, a seemingly ordinary coin that has gained an astonishing value of $135 million due to a series of intriguing errors and mistakes during its minting process. Yes, you heard that correctly. A quarter dollar worth millions is not just a fantasy but a reality for this particular coin, and the journey of how it acquired such value is a captivating tale that intertwines elements of history, error, and the unexpected allure of numismatics. To understand the extraordinary worth of the 1997p quarter, we must first examine its minting and the specific errors that emerged from the processes at the Philadelphia Mint. The year 1997 was a period filled with many cultural and technological transformations in the United States, yet while the nation was undergoing various changes, the United States Mint was producing millions of coins, including the 1997p quarter dollar that would later become a subject of fascination. Minting coins is typically a meticulous process involving precision machinery and well-calibrated dies, but as with all automated systems, things can occasionally go awry, leading to errors that can create items of immense value. The 1997p quarter dollar bears the hallmark of an extraordinary error known as double striking. This specific error occurs when a coin is struck multiple times by the same die without being ejected properly, resulting in overlapping features that create a unique appearance. For the 1997p quarter, this resulted in a beautiful yet pronounced doubling effect on various elements of the coin's design, including the date and some of the inscriptions. The distinct visual qualities of a double-struck coin not only catch the eye of collectors but also turn it into an irresistible piece of art and history, leading to an increased desirability and market value. The rarity of the double-strike error is what sets it apart in the realm of collectibles. While many quarters are circulated continuously through commerce, only a small handful of them exhibit correct errors. The sheer uniqueness and limited number of these error coins enhance their appeal within the community, drawing in collectors who understand the potential financial rewards alongside the historical significance tied to each piece. The story of the 1997p quarter is not solely bound to the double-striking phenomenon. Another critical error emerged during its production related to the misalignment of the obverse and reverse dies. When the dies are misaligned, it can lead to the portrait of George Washington and the beautiful design elements on the reverse being poorly positioned, resulting in a coin that looks off-center. Such artistry missteps happen during the minting process, yet each misalignment contributes to a coin's uniqueness as a collectible item. In the case of the 1997p quarter, this off-center design enhances the coin's desirability, as it introduces the element of a printing mistake, which collectors often cherish. Interested collectors began to search diligently for these misaligned pieces, recognizing their potential value and historical importance. As word began to spread through coin collecting forums and social media, excitement surrounding the 1997p quarter grew as enthusiasts pooled their insights on how to recognize and value error coins. The rarity of these finds created a frenzied desire within the community, leading many to scour their change and personal collections in search of what could potentially be a windfall. As collectors analyzed details and characteristics of their quarters, the market began to flourish. The financial implications of owning a rare coin can become staggering when demand significantly outweighs supply. This principle holds true for the 1997p quarter dollar, which quickly transcended its face value as collectors sought it out at auctions, local showings, and private sales. As prices steadily climbed, financial opportunities presented themselves to those who found true gems among their belongings, highlighting the hidden wealth that can often be discovered in seemingly mundane items. What was once simply a quarter dollar could turn into a priceless piece worthy of discussion, admiring appreciation, or even investment. Moreover, the phenomenon of online marketplaces and auction platforms transformed the nature of coin collecting, allowing enthusiastic buyers and savvy sellers to interact in new, dynamic ways. Internet forums, social media pages, and dedicated numismatic websites offered a space for collectors to share stories of their experiences, shaping an engaging community eager to learn and discover more about collectible coins. This increased access fostered greater competition for era coins such as the 1997 P quarter, propelling prices ever higher as more collectors learned about and sought after such unique finds. In this regard, the digital landscape has spurred an increase in interest in coin collecting that ultimately benefits mutual enthusiasm and financial gain. As stories of the extraordinary 1997 P quarter circulated around the community, word of mouth and social media buzz inspired countless collectors to embark on their own quests, rekindling a sense of adventure and exploration in their pursuits. To know that there exists a $quarter, particularly from 1997, that is worth millions perpetuated excitement and continued engagement. Collectors begin to look beyond the financial aspects. They were drawn by a shared sense of exploration and a communal appreciation for the art and history behind the coin, reinforcing a connection to their shared experiences. Each person searching for their own 1997 P treasure found themselves intertwined with a broader network of enthusiasts motivated by curiosity and discovery. Historically, coins carry more than just monetary value. They hold stories that connect us to our past and serve as touchpoints for understanding the evolution of artistic design, economic practices, and human ingenuity. Coins are testimony to our shared narrative. The 1997 P $quarter stands as an embodiment of how the richness of history can intertwine with our everyday lives. It reminds us that not everything of value is immediately recognizable. Circumstances often yield unique outcomes that can range from mundane to extraordinary. As discussions surrounding the $quarter's potential continued, collectors were keen on discovering ways to identify similar errors hidden among the coins they already possessed. Examination techniques and grading services emerged as invaluable resources, allowing collectors to obtain appraisals, assessments, and certifications for their coins to ascertain potential value accurately. When authenticated, the right era coin can command prices several magnitudes higher than its face value, encouraging collectors to further immerse themselves in learning about the art of carefully evaluating coins through examinations. The narrative surrounding these coins evolved beyond simple definitions of monetary worth, facilitating a community wherein collectors began to exchange insights about the importance of preservation, storage, and careful handling of their valuable finds. In this context, the 1997 P $quarter earned its status as not only a collectible item but an object of art, sparking lively discussions around the craftsmanship behind each piece and the unique design that reflects the era in which it was minted. As the numismatic community continues to thrive, the beauty of coins like the 1997 P quarter reveals thematic connections that transcend mere collecting. It advocates for a deeper understanding of the human experience, the choices we make, and how we define value for ourselves. The world of coin collectors serves as a reminder of the complexities and intricacies of both success and failure, reflection and ambition. Meanwhile, the various eras that led to the creation of this unique quarter exemplify how often it is through our most flawed moments that we can unearth incredible beauty and significance. As we create a culture surrounding appreciation and engagement with coins like the 1997 P $quarter, we see parallels drawn to nature, art, and even interpersonal relationships. The relationships we form with our coins mirror the intricate connections we build as we navigate our lives. A simple coin can hold immense memories, lessons, and stories behind it. As we conclude our deep dive into the captivating realm of the 1997 P $quarter, we hope this exploration has ignited your passion for coin collecting and inspired you to consider the unique narratives these small objects carry. May your quest for financial insight, adventure, and connection drive you to discover the hidden treasures resting in your pockets, among your collections, and waiting to be revealed. The excitement of uncovering that next rare find often keeps the fire of curiosity alive, as each journey opens doors to new opportunities, discoveries, and stories waiting to unfold. Thank you for joining us today as we navigated the extraordinary path of the remarkable 1997 P $quarter. May this journey invigorate your desire to explore the world of numismatics with an open heart and inquisitive mind. We look forward to seeing you in our next episode, where we will continue to explore the remarkable stories concealed within the seemingly ordinary. Until then, embrace the adventure of discovery that lies ahead, for every coin you encounter could hold the key to another extraordinary story yearning to be told. Keep your eyes open, your hearts engaged, and let the thrill of such journeys enrich your understanding of history and our collective human experience. Remember that sometimes, amidst the everyday hustle and bustle, last 1995p $quarter coin. Today, we are embarking on an incredible journey into the intriguing world of coin collecting, focusing on a remarkable piece that has gained significant attention within the numismatic community, the 1995p $quarter, a seemingly ordinary coin that has ascended to monumental heights, valued at an astounding $120 million due to a variety of errors and anomalies that occurred during its minting process. When one thinks of a $quarter, one may not envision a piece of currency that could yield such a staggering fortune, but the narrative of the 1995p $quarter serves as a fascinating reminder that even the most ordinary objects can carry extraordinary stories, and it all begins in the bustling halls of the United States Mint, where millions of coins are crafted each year. The year 1995 was a period of remarkable change both culturally and technologically in the United States, but amid the socio-political landscape, the United States Mint was engaged in its usual work, producing a vast array of coins to maintain the circulating currency. On the surface, one might imagine that the routine minting of the $quarter, specifically the 1995p series, would not deviate from the expected norms. However, unforeseen errors crept into the production process, leading to the birth of an exceptionally rare coin that would eventually capture the hearts of collectors and investors. The first significant error associated with the 1995p $quarter revolves around a misalignment that occurred when the dies used to strike the coins became improperly positioned. This alignment issue resulted in significant distortion, causing the coin's designs, such as the portrayal of George Washington and other engravings, to appear off-center. This characteristic, while seeming minor at first glance, is actually what makes the coin so desirable in the eyes of collectors, as misaligned designs can elevate a run-of-the-mill coin to a coveted piece in a collection due to their rarity and distinctive appearance. Collectors became increasingly educated about the value of these misaligned quarters, and the excitement surrounding such pieces began to stir interest across the collecting community. As word spread, a wave of enthusiasm swept through those engaged in numismatics, causing many to delve deep into their change jars and personal collections to search for what could potentially be their own treasure. Yet the intrigue surrounding the 1995p $quarter did not end with misalignment. Another notable and significant error emerged during its production, known as the double die error. This occurs when a coin is struck multiple times with the same die, resulting in a pronounced doubling effect, particularly on the date and lettering. In the case of the 1995p $quarter, collectors observed an exceptional doubling in the inscription on the obverse, which drew attention and admiration from enthusiasts seeking to own one of these rare pieces of currency history. The aesthetic appeal of such a distinct error coin elevates its desirability exponentially within the marketplace, creating a unique allure that not only enhances its financial value but also stirs the interest of those passionate about coin collecting. Stories about the discovery of these double-die quarters proliferated, igniting competition as collectors engaged in what was akin to a treasure hunt within their own households, examining the fine details that characterized these unique coins. The sheer fact that these errors could hold enormous value transformed the understanding of what constitutes a collectible item, inspiring individuals to broaden their perspectives on currency and its intricacies. Much of the allure surrounding the 1995p $quarter lies in the very nature of error coins. Unlike typical issues of coins, which are mass-produced and designed to standard specifications, error coins tell unique stories that stem from the flaws in the minting process, revealing the stories of chance and serendipity in the world of numismatics. Collectors and investors began to see these error coins as much more than mere currency. They were artifacts filled with the narrative of human craftsmanship, historical significance, and an unforeseen twist of fate that led to their creation. As interest surged, so did the values attached to the 1995p $quarter, spiraling ever upward as the coin collecting community garnered greater awareness. The importance of this development cannot be underestimated. As collectors began to understand more about the financial implications of owning error coins, the demand started to rise dramatically. Individuals who might have once overlooked the significance of their change now found themselves discovering unexpected treasures among their belongings. The concept of identifying a find among mundane materials became an exhilarating pursuit for many, and the thrill of potentially discovering a coin worth millions became a shared dream within the community. To further complicate the narrative surrounding the elusive 1995 quarter dollar, we must also consider how the advent of the digital age transformed the landscape of coin collecting. With the rise of the internet and social media, collectors gained new channels of communication, sharing their experiences, insights, and newfound knowledge about coins through forums, social media platforms, and online marketplaces. Access to information expanded exponentially as collectors pooled resources and insights about recognizing unique features, authenticity, and determining fair pricing. The news of the 1995 quarter with its remarkable errors spread like wildfire throughout the numismatic community, catalyzing an explosion of interest that propelled many newcomers to explore the world of collectibles, and especially error coins, to identify their own lucky finds. This accessible landscape fostered a newfound camaraderie among collectors, who began to exchange stories about their personal treasures, exchange tips on identifying valuable coins, and even share the excitement of their serendipitous discoveries with others. The engaging discussions within the community generated friendships and personal connections across geographic boundaries, anchoring individuals in the shared excitement of the hunt for hidden gems like the 1995 quarter dollar. As prices soared in the collector's market, everything about the 1995 quarter seemed to resonate more deeply, emphasizing the power of connection and community in shaping the narratives surrounding rare coins. The value of this exceptional coin was not merely a number, it encapsulated the essence of a collaborative journey across time, wherein each era coin emerged from the profound interplay of chance, expertise, and discovery. The very narrative behind coins like the 1995 quarter dollar serves as a reminder that the world around us often holds more significance than we may initially perceive. Each era and misprint carries a history that intertwines seamlessly with unexpected twists, leading to moments of joy and new opportunities. Mints across the country continually churn out coins, yet only a small fraction carry the unique characteristics that can elevate them to extraordinary status, creating an ever-fascinating backdrop for collectors to explore and discover. As the excitement within numismatic circles continued to build, the implications of the 1995 quarter dollar extended beyond the community of collectors and into the broader financial markets, contributing to a recognized cultural phenomenon surrounding error coins. The hysteria surrounding these coins led to increased attendance at local coin shows and conventions, where enthusiasts congregated to peruse collections, share experiences, and engage in discussions about the values and stories behind common coins that had undergone extraordinary transformations. Regardless of age or background, collectors could find commonality in the hunt for solutions tied to the 1995 quarter's oddities, with conversations about the minting process, art, and economic implications emerging as central topics of interest. The concept of value became intertwined not only with the coin itself but also with the experiences and connections formed amidst these discussions, shaping the unique relationship between collectors and their prized possessions. Over time, these experiences deepened appreciation for the art of coin collecting and highlighted the diverse pathways individuals can take to create meaningful connections through shared interests such as currency. These threads combined create a vibrant community rife with opportunities for growth and enrichment that transcend the mere financial aspects of coins. For many, the experience of rediscovering an overlooked quarter might be far more significant than the coin's numerical value. It can take on a level of importance that captures the essence of time, memory, and connection to one's roots. Much like how stories and experiences shape our perspectives on what we find valuable, the journey of collecting coins, especially error pieces like the 1995 quarter, showcased how moments of serendipity can lead to profound realizations that extend beyond simple monetary gains. As we draw our exploration to a close, it is worth reiterating that the 1995 quarter dollar embodies a tapestry of diverse stories. It serves not only as a testament to craftsmanship and artistry but also as a reminder of the serendipitous nature of life itself. The shifts in value throughout its narrative illustrate how perceptions of worth evolve alongside interest, knowledge, and community engagement. We hope this discussion has captivated your imagination and inspired you to take a closer look at the coins nestled away in your drawers, pockets, or jars, for the next extraordinary discovery could be just a glance away. The potential for discovery keeps the spirit of numismatics alive,